Please guys, subscribe to my channel, share and like my content. It helps me grow and keep going in Portofino, showing you all the coast of Portofino, one of the most expensive places on earth, where you get the world's rich, pretty and famous. I went there on the Harley Davidson street rod, the cheapest Harley Davidson available, which is one of my bikes. I took it from to Milan and from Milan to Portofino. Milan to Turin, Turin to Portofino. So if you want to watch the other videos, link is above, left hand side of the screen. This is the Portofino port. Very nice boats. Unbelievable amount of wealth. Really staggering amount of wealth. So I could confidently say I was the poorest one there. Day in a small cheap hostel was about 500 in the high season, 500 euros, about $560 US dollars. You get lots of boats, lots of yachts, lots of helicopters. The ultra rich and famous. Of course you can go forward and swim in other cooler, less crowded places. However, still things are very expensive. A bottle of water could cost you about $20, so it's a bit too much of a stretch for such quality. If you wanted to go further, you can go to another city, which is what I've done, to sleep for the night and then carry on my trip to Milan, from Milan up to Switzerland. So enjoy the video. I'm going to show you around all the nicest areas here, what you can see, what you can do, nicest pizzerias, best possible areas, nicest activities you could do, and show you around the coast with my Harley Davidson. Right now you're seeing on the left hand side Lake Liguria, which is one of the most beautiful lakes in Italy. This is I think second most beautiful to Lake Como. Very beautiful. Challenge is you can't find places to sleep, it's very expensive, and you can't find places to park if you go by car. This is where motorcycles advantage comes in. You just park it, it's free to park, you can take it, very easy to get around, go anywhere. Practically I've been everywhere. You see everybody's having a Vespa or a Renta or a scooter, because it's virtually impossible to park anywhere. Going around the coast, there are several villages and each village is more beautiful than others. If you go 2 villages down, things are very cheap and you really enjoy very high quality for far less amount of money. Full of hotels, but most hotels are overbooked and due to tourists, and there's nowhere you could really sleep, so you have to go further down or go back to Genoa and then come back next day. Not that far. Challenge, you've got some tolls. Each toll is about 16 euros, $20, and traffic. And it was really hot. This Harley luckily is liquid cooled, so it didn't really struggle much like other Harleys. Otherwise it would have been impossible. It would really grill your crotch. There's going lots of restaurants, lots of pizzerias. Motorcycle was behaving excellent. I bought it really cheap, so this is by far the cheapest Harley you could ever buy in Switzerland. And I didn't want to put the mileage on the brand new bikes or the expensive bikes. So I said, let's take the risk. If anything happens to it, I'm fully qualified to repair it. Probably nothing would go wrong. If it goes wrong, I've got the tools. And let's see. Because it's fully mechanical engine. Doesn't have any electronics or fancy, except for ABS. And that's it. See lots of tourists from Germany with the driving the license plate, number plate. Lots of people from France. To go back, you can either go through the tunnel, which is 30 euros each side, or I think 50 euros if you book for both sides. The tunnel of connects between France and Italy, or Italy and France, depends where you're coming from. So it's called the Mont Blanc Tunnel, which goes through the mountain, and it's about 17 miles long, with a speed of 70 kilometers per hour, which is like 50 miles or 45 miles per hour. You have to go very slow, and you keep 150 meters between you and the person in front of you. About 140 45 yards. As I told you, lots of scooters. Everybody's there on small moped or Lambretta or something like that. The breathtaking views from the drone. I'm sending the drone up. Next scene, you're going to see it. It's just unbelievable. Look at the amount of yachts. Very posh life, very high quality. Everything is super high quality. Plenty of people from Switzerland, from Germany, from Britain. Everybody enjoying the time. They just feel very poor. Like a pizza would cost you $100. Why is that? Well, it costs you about $10 in Milan, the capital. Doesn't make any sense. Just it's high season. Look at the twisties around the mountains. It's just unbelievable nature. If you watch the whole video till the end, you'll see all the twisties, all the mountains everywhere. The colorful buildings. Really nice people. Had so many interesting conversations with world ultra wealthy people. Seriously, world's ultra wealthy people. And practically no one has a normal job. Everybody has some sort of business or some venture going on. This is one of the beaches I tried to swim at. However, I was completely miserable there. Because I didn't have swimming shorts. I had lots of motorcycle equipment. It just was a bit hard. I didn't have much luggage on the motorbike. So I had to come back and swim on the right hand side and the left hand side of the screen on that beach, which is far easier, and had to leave my equipment somewhere. So if you like this content, please share, like and subscribe. I'm going to post more videos showing you different parts around the world of different areas.